Welcome to NV Online Classroom. Today we will learn Network plus Basic Chapter 14 Firewall Setting. This is the one type of security feature. Now perform the firewall practical in our network. In our network has a two system. One system is XP system and one Windows 213 system. Just see on the screen we are in XP system. Now check the IP configuration information. For that open the command prompt and run the command ipconfig. Now you can see system IP address 192.168.10.3. Now open Windows 213 system and run the command ipconfig on command prompt and see the IP configuration information. The system IP address is 192.168.10.1. Now finally we check the communications between Windows 213 system and XP system with ping command. Run the ping command in Windows 213 system run box. Now we get a reply. That means the communication is okay from Windows 213 to XP. Now finally check the communication on XP system to Windows 213 system. So in XP system run the command ping on run box. Now we get a reply. That means communication is okay. So both systems are communicate with each other. Now understand how to enable the firewall in XP system. For that open the network connection windows, right click on local area connection and choose the property. Now open the local area connection property. Here select the advanced tab. Now you can see window firewall configuration. Just click on setting. Now open the window firewall configuration window. Here firewall is by default in off mode. Just click on on button, firewall is on. You also see the exception tab. Here exceptions tab, that means just all the exception tab in program service has removed the tick mark. Now click on general tab, press OK button. Now firewall is on. You can see the red lock on local area connection. Sorry, you can see the yellow lock symbol on local area connection. Now we are going Windows 213 system and check the ping with XP system. Run the ping command. Now we cannot get reply. Just message appear request timeout. That means communication is not working. So you cannot ping from Windows 213 through XP, but you can ping XP to Windows 213 because in Windows XP system has firewall is on. Now off the firewall, disable the firewall. So open the local area connection property windows, click on advanced tab, then click on setting. Now open the firewall configuration window. Here firewall is on. Just select on off button, press OK. Now firewall is off. Now remove the yellow lock icon on local area connection. Firewall is off in Windows XP system. Now you can see on Windows 213 system we can get reply. Now we see the how to on the firewall and how to off the firewall. Actually firewall protect our system. Firewall block our all the port in our system. So any person in our network cannot access our resources like printer, internet, files and other resources. But if you want to need share the file but block all the resources like printer, internet and all other type of resources, remote access, but share only file resources. For that perform one practical. In firewall has one option, exception. Using these options we share particular resources and block particular resources. For that just open the right click on local area connection and select property options. Now open the local area connection property. Select on advanced and click on setting button. Now open the window firewall configuration window. First of all, open the on the firewall, click on button and select the exception tab. Here exception, that means window firewall is on, but firewall cannot filter this exception option. You also share any port program. If you want to share any other port, just click on add port button, type the port name and port number, press OK. Here we add the one port BGP with port number 179. Now BGP and file printer sharing is not filtered in firewall. So we on the firewall, but we cannot share. You also share any program. For that, click on add program button. Now press OK. Close the firewall configuration window. Here firewall is on except file print sharing and BGP protocol. Just see on Windows 2003 system, we ping to XP system and we get a reply. In XP system, firewall is on and we also get a reply because the firewall cannot filter the files sharing. File sharing port is on in XP system. You also enable the firewall in Windows 2003 system. For that, just right click on local area connection and select property button. Now open the local area connection property, select the advanced, then click on setting button. Now open the firewall configuration window, click on button. You also set the exception, just select the exception tab. So this is the procedure for how to enable the firewall in Windows 2003 system. If you want to opt the firewall, just right click on XP system local area connection icon, select the property, then select the advanced and then click on setting button. Now open the firewall configuration window, click on off button, press OK, click on OK button. Now firewall is off.